or at least make it. It's time to go to work for real, because your boy is lazy. I'm just trying to show this to you, because look, daily special, so sick. I think I should just try it, right? This is that lotus root, delicate little thing. This is not delicate, I'm just kidding. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Spencer. In today's vlog, we're gonna discuss the storytelling technique with food and fasting. If you're interested, follow along. Today I wanted to talk about storytelling as it's synonymous to what I've been doing on the platform. I've been making all these videos. I've been daily a few times. I've had challenges, eating reviews, food reviews. I have these shorts. I've had vlog reviews, all sorts of iterations here. You know, a running challenge, a yoga challenge. I've also traveled, and I'm showing that here on the platform as well. But one thing is for sure is that eating has been synonymous with this vlog. That being said, I learned something from the great Dr. O'Neill, Dr. Shaquille O'Neal, where he said, never repeat mistakes. And I felt that every time I upload a vlog where I don't feel that confident with it, I shouldn't post it. I would never make a video. Or I feel like it wasn't perfect enough and I didn't make the video. Or I felt like it was lacking and I didn't make a video. Versus just having the constant desire and to pursue. So this is my next step. I've been reading a book. I read books every day, which is really fun. Who knew in my 30s I'd be loving to read. But here, I'm reading a book called Save the Cat, recommended by Mr. Beast. One of the chapters is about making the storytelling narrative, the 3-act narrative that I love so much. And it's arguably going to be one of the ways I break down making my vlogs moving forward. It's opening image, the theme, the setup, catalyst, debate, break into 2, B story, fun and games, midpoint, bad guys close in, all is lost, dark night of the soul, break into 3, finale, and the final image. So the reason why this is important is because the last time I talked about a book on the vlog, it changed my life. It's called The Goal by Dr. Eli Goldratt. And that book was phenomenal. I use those principles today. That's how I upload constantly on my Instagram. That's how I upload constantly on YouTube. That's how I move forward in these past few years. Literally, a book has changed that part of my whole life. And I recommend it to anyone and everyone who is not just an entrepreneur, but like a human, to get it together. Highly recommend. I'm going to start following this religiously every day, hopefully for the rest of the year. There is no end in education. None. I believe in this heavily, that if you're not studying, you're not growing, you're not moving forward. So that's what I'm going to focus on very much so in this vlog. How can I improve on my education, or to learn and then apply those teachings to the vlog, and then make food makes more sense here. Starting in February, I'll be going to Tokyo Station twice a week. That's kind of exciting because I would pass through here all of last year, and now I'm actually going to be going to my Tokyo branch twice a week. Very cool stuff. What's not cool is how much money I'm worried about spending. But I'm very excited. There's all the shops. You have all the shops, stores. You also have popular brands. Works out very well. On the other side, you actually even have a mall. And if you're lucky enough, you can go underground too. I'm very excited for this next chapter going to be in Tokyo Station. It's actually kind of fun. It's one of my favorite places to be in. Just in some of y'all don't know about Tokyo Station, there's actually a boring place around it. There's nothing around it except for Nihonbashi, which is probably the coolest place in like old Japan. But other than that, like all the cool things in Tokyo Station are in the station. Anywho, let's get the day started. Belmart Kiosk. I don't think it's a competing chain convenience store. I think it's just one of many in Tokyo Station, and this place is kind of special because they have their own beat of the drum. They have their own choices and own selections that are, you know, outside of the norm. So here they actually have some nice looking delicious foods. I know that coming here would be a great idea because they do have daily, monthly, weekly specials. They have all sorts of stuff that they sell in the shop. So considering that this may be one of the locations moving forward to get a little bit of snacks in between, I'm also thinking about like storytelling, like how to break this in between. There's a lot of ideas that I'm trying to move forward with, and I'm just trying to show this to you. Because look, daily specials, so sick. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, amazing. 5 days a week. I only come here for 2. I'm going to be here on Tuesdays. No, Wednesdays? I'm going to Tokyo Station twice a week. This is going to be for sure one of the hot spots. Outside the Marunouchi area, we have this Shangri-La Hotel, this Trust Tower. Down there is Nihonbashi. Right here is a nice, lovely hotel next to Tokyo Station. What's great is that because these are office buildings and workplaces, they have food trucks. Yeah, they have these food trucks, and they rotate. It almost looks like they rotate every day. Wow. And because they rotate every day, I have an opportunity to try them. This is going to be part of my newest conflict. Now, over the past couple of days, weeks, actually daily, I've been fasting, right? You know this, I know this. That means I'm willingly abstaining from eating, right? I derive pleasure from it. It sustains me. There's a lot of this going on. However, because I do these super long fasts, I avoid these kind of foods. Now that I'm here, new conflict. Remember, I have to find conflicts for storytelling to help me fuel the narrative. Now, I want to talk about storytelling a little bit more because yesterday's vlog was pretty bad for me. That was just me, like my straight up opinion. I think I just was hurting in the wrist. I think I was just like really blaming myself for too many things. I had a lot of work to do. Excuses. There's a bunch of excuses I didn't like. I just needed to find ways to motivate myself to get better here on the platform. And with that, we are going to start going to these lovely food cafes, these food trucks. Wow. Well, I can't go to this one, but I will. Going to develop more of the story. Some of these food trucks, since they're going to be here, since I'm going to be here twice a week, will be part of the vlog. Not this one today, obviously not today. I still have more to talk about, but gives you an idea of what I'm thinking. It's about 18, 19 hours of my fast. I got one of those zero fiber drinks to help, you know, me not being so hungry. But yes, we're working on making vlogs better by reading. I've been hungry for the past few hours now. I've been fasting for, what is this, a good 11 hours? It's an 11-hour fast, and I'm I'm quite tired. I'm super hungry. I'm trying to make sense of the writing process here to make the storytelling come alive. But right now, I think I'm just gonna buy a salad and add to this because I gotta kill this fast. This gotta be done because I can't. I just can't, man. I just can't. It hurts, you know. It's just these 24 hours, 25-hour fasts. They're too much. I get headaches by the time I get here. I don't know, man. It's, you know, sometimes I think I don't know if I can, you know, carry on with this. So I have to find a better way of doing this, especially daily. So I'm at the grocery store, and as I can see, they do have some salads. Oh, potato salad-y? Oh, a potato salad sounds like a slap. Ooh. Glass noodles. Something I could make myself. 10% off at $2.59. Let's add this to the salad. What else do we got? What is that? We got some squid up in here. Squid, seaweed, darker seaweeds. This one looks like pretty good. I can't really tell what's going on. This looks like roots. All right, we got roots and spinach. This might be it. Let's give it a go. $2.99. Let's go. Okay, so I wake up late. I open the fridge and I'm like, look, there's food in here, but guess what? I'm too late to wake up and eat it. Or at least make it. It's time to go to work for real. Because your boy is lazy. The only struggle with that is I have to kind of fast. It's like a forced fast. Does that make any sense? Now it's like 13 hours in, 13 hours in, and I don't know if I'm fasting properly. I just do because I don't have a choice because I was lazy. And I'm like, okay, I'll just eat when I get home. Fast forward 25 hours later. 26 hours, 27 hours, something like that. I haven't eaten anything for 26 hours since literally yesterday, right here in front of you. And I didn't even eat it. I ate it off the camera. Wow. Spinach, the chicken, egg, avocado. I got a sliced cheese. I'm just going to cut it up in little slices, sprinkle it in because, you know, that's life. And then I got that spinach in there. It's mixed in with a little bit of, looks like sesame and the mixture they use for miso soup. So whatever the miso broth is, they mix it in with tofu and it looks like bamboo shoots. I'm going to put this into my salad. That's going to be the amazing part. Okay, so a salad wouldn't be a salad, right, without its dressing. And I don't really do dressing. I just do salt. I do a little bit of olive oil right here, right? Salt, pepper, olive oil. I do put a little bit of spice. It's pretty good stuff. Da, 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 da. Right? You make it change a little bit of color, but you don't get too mad at it, right? Dun, dun, dun. This is more protein than it is salad. Then we add this stuff. Ooh. I think I should just try it, right? This is that lotus root, right? Delicate little thing. This is not delicate, I'm just kidding. Crunchy, tough, very, very earthy. Like, imagine just pulling a root from the ground, glazing it with some soy sauce. After you thicken it, put some sesame seeds on there, and that's what this tastes like. It has a soft, natural bite to it. Not that bad. Here you got the spinach with the sesame seed. That's, ooh. Wow, that's very, very, very mixed. Spinach doesn't taste as fresh as the one I just sliced up in here, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and mix all of that together with a little bit of the protein, and let's go ahead and take a lovely bite. 25-hour fast completed. What's interesting about the principles of this book is that I'm going to follow these steps very carefully to kind of present what I want to do on the vlog very well. I've been learning storytelling since the beginning of this vlog. I've been trying my utmost best to deliver great content all the time, and yesterday was just a piss poor job. I don't want to do something like that again, and I just want to be more, friendly and informational. How can I bring value to you? This right here is probably the first step into making sure that I can deliver the story in a very meaningful way, that I can package and present it professionally and kind of give a little bit of twists with my own style, because I can tell stories a certain way, but there is formulaic ways to do it, and I'm going to try to follow this religiously as much as possible to deliver greatness to you. And that's going to be my promise. Thanks for following along, guys. It's your boy Spencer, and have a good night. See you tomorrow. Guess what? I'm too late to wake up and eat it. Or at least make it. It's time to go to work for real. Because your boy is lazy.